Good day, I'm Theodore Henry and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, November 26, 2024. The Bank of Jamaica BOJ is continuing the gradual easing of its monetary policy stance, announcing a reduction in its policy interest rate to 6.25%. This is the rate at which commercial banks obtain money from the central bank, which then determines the interest rate they charge customers for loans and other financial products. The new rate, which is 25 basis points lower than before, was decided in two meetings of the BOJ's Monetary Policy Committee on November 19 and 20 and took effect on November 22. BOJ Governor Richard Biles made the announcement at the central bank's quarterly monetary policy report press conference held yesterday.
The decision to further ease monetary policy reflects the committee's view that following the temporary impact of Hurricane Beryl on prices, inflation is becoming more anchored in the bank's target range of 4 to 6%. And B, the inflation outlook has improved.
Explaining the positive inflation outlook that led to the policy decision, Mr. Biles points out that annual headline inflation for October was 4.9%, down from 5.7% in September. For the same period, core inflation, which excludes agricultural food products and fuel, was 4.5%, the 16th consecutive month it has been recorded below 6%. The BOJ's governor says inflation remains on a consistent downward path and is expected to stay broadly within the central bank's target range of 4 to 6% over the next 2 years. The Jamaica Business Development Corporation, JBDC, is making plans to expand its financial offerings to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs. Acting Chief Executive Officer Harold Davis says the goal is to foster the growth and resilience of these entities through greater access to equity, loans, grants and other forms of funding.
We are committed to upping that game to make sure that more of our MSMEs have access to different forms of finance, whether equity, loan, grant, and otherwise. And some new products are coming on stream, so we're excited about that as well.
Mr. Davis asserts that the JBDC offers strategic initiatives that are designed to strengthen local entrepreneurs' ability to operate effectively in an evolving business environment. These include technical services, financial support, and strategic market readiness programs tailored to help businesses build sustainable foundations.
In the last fiscal year, we assisted close to 8,500 entrepreneurs, served 8,500, and this year we're on track to top that number.
He says the JBDC facilitated $100 million in funding to MSMEs over the past fiscal year to support improvements to their financial stability and operations scale. The Ministry of Agriculture is working to establish long-term supply contracts between farmers and hotels in Jamaica. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green says this will add a new dimension to the work already being done through the Tourism Enhancement Fund and the Agri-Linkages Exchange Platform, ALEX, to connect farmers with buyers, including hotels.
When our farmers have long-term supply contracts, they are able to invest, they are able to make better business decisions, they are able to partner with other farmers to ensure that they have that supply. And that is one of the things that we have to work on as we move into the next chapter.
He says this will not only provide farmers with more stability and growth opportunities, but also ensure food security and strengthen the local economy. Still on agriculture, the ministry has earmarked $120 million to purchase 2,000 small drip irrigation kits, which will be distributed to farmers next year. Minister Floyd Green made the announcement during the recent Eat Jamaican Day celebrations at Devon House. He explains that the kits, which are to be disbursed within the first quarter of 2025, are to help farmers manage their crops during the expected dry season.
What we're doing now, preparing for drought. Because we do expect that come early next year, we're going to go back into drought.
The ministry will also be purchasing 3 new tractors for the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, to assist farmers with land preparation. In the meantime, Minister Green is calling on young people to join the sector and help in the development of smart systems.
I need some young people who are looking at bringing AI to our agricultural processes. We need programmers. We need agricultural engineers. We need researchers. So I don't want you to just look at agriculture on the farming aspect. I want you to look at the supporting fields to get involved in agriculture so that we can continue to eat Jamaican for a very, very long time.
And finally, Jamaica has earned an award for most improved immunization coverage based on the progress made in 2023. The Henry C. Smith Award was announced at the 38th Caribbean Expanded Program on Immunization (EPI) Managers Meeting held in St. Kitts and Nevis recently. Jamaica's immunization coverage in 2023 for the vaccines given to infants under 1 year of age, that is BCG, polio, and pentavalent, increased to over 99% post-pandemic. There were also improvements in MMR given in the second year of life. For the first dose, coverage was 92%, and for the second dose, 89%. Jamaica's EPI manager and Director of Family Health Services, Dr. Julia Rowe Porter, says the award is evidence that the immunization team is committed, resilient, and focused on achieving the target for 95% vaccination coverage. She, however, acknowledges that there is still much work to be done to combat the growing threat of vaccine hesitancy. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.